And we're now joined by our James Sharman as we start with the early match of the day. James, Portugal, dreadful, despite beating Morocco by a goal to nil. Cristiano Ronaldo's header early on was the difference. Morocco out, unfortunately. They really should have got something from this game today.
They've been so unfortunate throughout this World Cup. In their first game against Iran, too, the better team, they didn't win that one. I thought they were outstanding today, I really do. If not for the lack of a proven goal scorer, they would have beaten Portugal, which would have been some shock, but that they dominated at times in that match. Some great chances, but Portugal, they went back to what got them through Euro 2 years ago. Very defensive football, and it worked to a certain degree. Defensively, they were okay, not brilliant, but going forward, there was just nothing. Aside from your man, CR7, doing what he always does, scoring for his country, what a huge goal that turns out to be. But apart from that, they were happy to absorb the pressure. And against a better team, you really wonder what the result may have been. It was not a great performance. And even the manager, Santos, said post-match, we didn't play well. I'm not sure where our confidence is right now. So a lot of work to be done before the next game.
Yeah, Portugal very fortunate to get the 3 points. Meanwhile, in the second game of the day, Uruguay sealed their place in the round of 16 with a 1-0 win over the Saudis. But it still feels like we haven't seen the best of Uruguay. Any reason for that, James?
You know, we're seeing a lot of teams right now, Portugal included, Uruguay, Germany, Brazil, playing cup football. You build momentum, you don't peak too soon. And Uruguay is getting the job done. It's not pretty so far. They're really finding a way to win despite not playing at the top of their abilities. I'm sure that will come. They're beating teams that are happy to sit deep and defend against them. That's international football nowadays. You know, you don't have free-flowing football at this level anymore, unfortunately. So if I'm a Uruguayan fan, I'm not that concerned. You're going to progress. You've progressed. Hasn't been champagne football just yet, but you have that in the tank if needed.
And in the final match of the day, Iran did a good job defending for as long as they could, and then Diego Costa scored his third goal of the tournament. And striker, James, really a huge issue for Spain going in, and Costa now has 3 goals in 2 matches.
He does, yeah, and it wasn't a very pretty goal, a bit of a rebound off his knee, but it went in. But again, we saw a team setting up to try and kill off a game in Iran. That was dreadful football for much of that match. The first half, I think 81% possession for Spain. They did all they could, but they couldn't quite unlock that Iranian defense. It wasn't good, and then when Spain finally did score, Iran opened up a bit and actually showed some real ability going forward, which is a real shame they didn't do it the entire 90 minutes. So it is what it is, international football. Iran, they're gone, thanks to the memories. Essentially, they're gone, not 100% just yet, but I think for Spain, they showed that they have a lot of ability in the tank there as well. And against perhaps a less defensive team, they could do some real damage.
So day 7 in Russia, providing a rather predictable day with all 3 favorites finding the win column at the World Cup.